Today we're going to go through a yoga flow, one of my very, very favorites. So I'm excited to show you and practice with you. So make your way onto your mat and let's get started. Have a seat, crossing your legs. Grab a hold of your knees. Take a moment to roll your shoulder blades back a couple times. Breathe in. Exhale and close your eyes. Bring your left hand to your heart. Your right hand above your belly button. And here we're just taking a moment to ourselves before the practice begins to just tune into our breathing and to how we feel from the inside out. Feel your breath press against your right hand. And feel your heart lift as you inhale. And complete your exhalations. And tuning into your body. See if you can lift up higher, sit up higher on your inhalations. And really slow down your exhalation. Now bring your hands towards your side ribs like you're holding your hips, but just higher up so you can feel your bottom ribs. And then take a breath into these side ribs. Feel those ribs expand and deflate. Now here we're just softening up through the body and kind of preparing ourselves for the movement, the practice, the breathing, the connection we're going to have, the deeper connection we're going to have with ourselves on the mat. So whatever thoughts that are kind of lingering in your mind right now, take your exhalation to wash them away. Give your toes a little wiggle, open up your eyes, take a stretch up to the sky. Exhale, circle your wrists and turn to one side, twisting. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, find your knees. Tuck your tailbone under, lean back. Tuck your chin in. Inhale, heart leads you front and up. Lean back. Rock forwards. Round back. One final time. Sitting tall, turn your palms so they face upwards. Feel free to find chin mudra, so your thumb and your index finger touching. Keep your chin tucked in. Take another breath here. And as you exhale, bring your mind to what your intention would like to be for this practice. I invite you to tap into free movement, exploration, and play, at the same time as trying to balance out a sense of discipline, a sense of strength, rigor, and that internal fire, your tapas. Seeing if you can find that balance today on your mat. Now feel your thumb, your index finger pressed towards one another as a kind of balance as well of your own body, your unique self, and the universe around you, the collective awareness we all make and that we're all part of. Now drop your chin towards your chest. Let's take some neck movements. Rock your right ear to your right shoulder, then left ear to your left shoulder, just like a pendulum, left and right. And then feel free to open your eyes and just look like you have laser eyes in a big circle, drawing that big circle in one direction and in the other direction, just freeing up some space for your skull, your neck. Let's make our way into tabletop. So press your hands down on the mat, knees below your hips, wag your tail around left and right. Find movement with your breathing. Find yourself in the center. Stretch your right leg back, tuck your right toes under, and press your right heel back. And then switch. Both knees down. Stretch your belly into your cow. Look forwards. Now look over your right shoulder. Start to round out into cat. Come through center. Look over your left shoulder. Arching up into cow. Continue in this direction, kind of circling your head and your hips through these cat-cows. One more. And reverse. And spread through your palms. Beautiful. Coming through center, find neutral spine. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, find downward facing dog. Step your feet back if you need. Pedal out. And ground down through these hands, these knuckles. And push the earth away. Take some organic movement side to side, maybe subtle twist. Lift your hips high up, bend your knees. Look forwards for this first one. Let's all just take 2 steps to the top. Find your Uttanasana. Soft spine swaying left and right. Come through center and roll up. And roll shoulders, blades back behind you. Sweep arms in a big circle to the side and up. Stretch. Exhale, palms to your heart. Press left and right together. Lift your toes, lift your fingertips towards the sky. See if you can look up. Look forwards and take a side stretch to the right. Keeping your toes lifted, inhale up. To the left. Inhale up. Exhale, sitting in chair, separate arms, shoulders distance. Take a moment to pulse in your chair, just kind of waking up the legs, the glutes, the quads. Wonderful. Then stay low, toes are still lifting, breathing in. Sweep your right arm by your side and back. Look behind you. Breathe in to lift up. Switch. Inhale forwards, inhale, reaching fingers up. Exhale, melt chest over thighs. And stretch your hips to the sky. Straighten your right leg, bend your left knee. Bend right knee, straighten left leg. Bend both knees, plant your hands, step to plank. Lower down to your belly, chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra. Lift your hands up, exhale. Hands go down, tuck your toes, push straight up to plank. Soft knees, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, square hips to begin with. Exhale, step front. Left knee goes down, rising Anjaneyasana. Right hand to right hip or to the floor, take a side bend. Now with this left shoulder, rock forwards and back. So opening heart and then wrapping around forwards just a couple times. Opening up into the side body. Then lifting up, breathe in. Exhale, hips go back. Finding half Hanuman, maybe glide your right heel forwards. Fingertips down, take some undulations. Waking up this right hamstring. Strong through the right toes. And stay low. And breathe in to lengthen your spine. And bend your right knee. Left hand below your left shoulder. Nudge your right knee open so you come onto the outer edge of your right knee. Open up through your heart. Step your right foot down. Lift your left heel up, see if you can grab a hold of it. Then pull it in. Push the foot into your hand. Open up through your chest, your shoulder. Slowly release. Right hand to the floor, lift your left knee up. Find a low lizard if you like, coming onto your elbows, or stay up. Bending deeply through the right knee. Stretch your left heel back, right knee front. One big breath. Climb onto hands, step back, take your vinyasa. Maybe upward facing dog if you'd like to go straight into it. Meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Step it front. Right knee lowers, Anjaneyasana. Side bend to the left, find your hip or find the floor. Begin to rock forwards and back with this right shoulder, right arm. Explore here. Lifting up, stretch your left leg, left hip goes back. Lift left toes and glide the heel forwards. Lean front, strong front of the left leg, find the floor. Undulate. So as we begin this flow, this practice, and kind of tap into different areas of the body, you will know a lot of sensation. You will feel a lot of things quite intensely. Especially if you're doing this in the morning, you're going to feel your spine as well. And probably at any point of the day, you're going to feel these hamstrings, the back of the legs. And stay low, taking a breath. Not trying to seek out any shape, trying to seek out a feeling from the inside. So if you have no mirrors, maybe that's even better. As a beginner, a mirror might help. Visual help, visual support, that's fine. Bend your left knee. Right hand goes down. Turn your left knee outwards, so external rotation. Open up through your chest. Take a moment to breathe. Step your left foot flat down. Reach back behind you. See if you can find your right foot. Squeeze in. Then push the foot into your hand. Open up. Slow release. Finding lizard. Lift your right knee off. Maybe you lower to your elbows on the inside of this left knee. And starting to drive legs away from one another in opposite directions. Inhale here and exhale. Plant hands, vinyasa or downward facing dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees. This time take a fun hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, grab calves and hug in. Inhale, let your heart lead you front and up. Exhale, palms to your heart. Inhale, arms go up. Separate arms, shoulders distance. Sit in your chair. Lift your toes up. Fold, Uttanasana. Lift halfway. Vinyasa. A great time to tap into your Ujjayi breathing, especially when you need kind of that support, that rhythm to pull you through some harder transitions. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, right knee to right armpit. Squeeze. Inhale, lift. Right knee to left armpit. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee to the outside of your right arm. High up. Hold it there for 3, for 2, for 1. Shoot up. Exhale, step front. Hook thumbs, rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, open arms, twist to the right. Stay here or tip back. Find your back leg. Wonderful. Looking forwards, arms go up. Exhale, you're gonna jump front, lift your left knee up, squeeze. Inhale back. Exhale forwards. Inhale back. Exhale forwards. One more time. Inhale back. Exhale, Skandasana towards your left leg. So pivoting your feet, turning towards the left, bend deeply to the left knee. Come back, front lunge. Just one more. Exhale, Skandasana to the left. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, Vinyasa or down dog. Inhale to your back bend of choice. Roll over your toes, maybe downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Stick your tongue out. Exhale. One more time. Stick your tongue out. Left leg lifts up. Exhale, left knee to left armpit. Reach up. Bring it across to your right armpit. Lift up to the outside of your left arm. Staying there. Lift your left heel up higher, hips higher. For 3, for 2, for 1. Shoot back. Breathe in. Step forwards. Hook thumbs, lift up. Open arms, twist to the left. Inhale, tip back. Take a moment. Arms go front and up. Exhale, shoot forwards. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, shoot. Inhale, lunge. 2 more. Lunging here, breathe in. Exhale, Skandasana to your right leg. Inhale, lunge forwards. Skandasana. And lunge. Chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lower your knees down. Take puppy pose. Reach your arms out in front of you. Ski slope from your tailbone to the back of your head. Your forehead can come down, or your nose, or maybe your chin, your choice. Lifting up, plant your hands, downward facing dog. Bring feet together. Lift heels, bend knees. Hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Staying in your fold, soften your knees. Bring the weight slightly forwards. If you'd like to grab a hold of your big toes with your peace fingers, go for it. Or maybe you'd like to step your feet hips distance and actually step on your hands. A little massage for the insides of your wrists. Whichever option you go for. Take your fold, bend your elbows, pull in. Imagine your spine is growing long and then folding down. One more breath here. And release your feet, your toes. Inhale, lift halfway. Find your hips. Exhale, stand tall, Tadasana. Roll your shoulder blades back behind you. Inhale, sweep your arms in a circle all the way up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant hands. Now listen closely or watch the camera, the video. You're going to jump back almost like you're jumping towards child's pose. And then you're going to shoot forwards to plank and then take your vinyasa. Breathing in. Exhale, jump. Shoot. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over toes, downward facing dog. Feeling strong. Maybe the legs are feeling more open. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Now open the hips, so bend the right knee. Let your right hip stack above your left. Take some circles. Strong through your shoulders, circle the other way. Inhale, right leg opens up, open hip. And exhale, step your right foot to the top. Inhale, reaching up, lunge. Palms squeeze. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Take a moment in your warrior two. Feel your ribs stacked above your hips. Spread your toes, lift and spread your toes. Free up the sides of your neck. Strong shoulders here. Flip your right hand like a pancake. Reverse warrior. Bend deeper through the right knee. Coming all the way front, right fingertips to the floor. Or right hand, left arm reaches up. Can you look up? Wrap your right hip around and in so it's underneath you. Maybe left arm goes overhead. Feel long. Inhale, warrior two. Find your hips, stretch your right leg. Feel free to heel toe in a little bit closer. Lift your right toes, maybe your entire right foot. Open arms again. Reach forwards, forwards, forwards. Tip down. Find your right shin or the floor. Then when ready, maybe you look up. Trikonasana. Now this is your time to play. Play into new depths. Feel free to bring some movement to any of these poses. Any kind of exploration into new ranges of motion, new variations. Bend your right knee, lifting up. Turn to the left. I know I'm facing this side, but you're going to turn towards the left. Heels are in, toes are out. Find goddess squat. Devyasana. Cactus out your arms. Take a moment. Sway left and right. Reach your arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, reach away. Reaching up. Reach to the front. And then reaching up. Exhale, find hips, stretch legs. Turn toes front like you're on a railway track. And as you exhale, feel free to soften knees as you fold front and down. Relax your arms to the floor. Explore here. Side to side. Closer, further. And if your exploration is just exploring your stillness, then honor that, do that. Inhale, lengthen spine, find your hips, press down through your feet, almost squeeze in with your feet to lift up. Turn your left toes to the back of the mat, set up for warrior one. Bend your left knee, inhale, reach arms all the way front and up. Exhale, circle arms behind you, interlace fingers. And press your palms together, a softness through your elbows, turning shoulder heads back behind you, elbows back, biceps forwards. Breathe in. Exhale, active fold. Humble warrior, front and down. Inhale, lift. One more. Staying low. Slowly release your hands to your lower back, to the floor. Breathe in, lengthen spine. Exhale, left hip pushes back, and let's rebend. Bring it back, and rebend. Staying back, maybe finding your pyramid, lift your left toes, strong through your left leg. Strong left calf. Now if your back knee is not happy, just lift that right heel up. Breathing in here. Exhale, fold. Take a moment. Bend your left knee, coming up to standing split. So lift your right leg up. Now bend both knees, curl into a ball, and stretch both legs. One more time, curling in. Right toes to the sky. Inhale, lift your chest. Let's find warrior three. Flex your right foot. Slowly hands towards heart or towards hips. Soften left knee, rise up. Right knee to chest. Give it a squeeze. Bring right ankle above left knee. Bend your, hinge at your hips. Sitting back in your chair. Take a little number 4 stretch for the hips. If you'd like to go further, elbows on top of that right arch and right inner knee. Now from here, lifting up, still on that left leg, reach your arms up. Right knee goes up. Exhale, extend the right foot. Inhale in. Exhale, extend. Inhale in. Exhale, bring the foot behind you. See if we can find a dancer. Find the outside of the right foot or the inside. Take a moment, then tipping forwards, press the foot into the hand. Toes reach up. Then as you tip front, let your heart lead you front and up. Open up through your heart, your chest. Inhale. Exhale, slowly come out of it, keeping your right knee in. Hook your right toe, big toe with your peace fingers, left hand to your hip. Breathe in. Exhale, extend the foot. Inhale in. Exhale, extend. Feel free to stay here or some version of it. If you like to play around, open the foot out towards the side. Taking your time, finding your balance. Maybe open your left arm out. Slowly come back forwards, bend your right knee. Flip the grip. Left hand to the outside of your right knee. Right arm reaches up, breathe in. Exhale, twist to the right as you stretch your right leg forwards. One more breath. Exhale, look forwards, bend knee. We're gonna find half moon. So left fingertips find the floor. Right leg lifts back. Open right hip, so we stack right hip on left. Right arm goes up. Inhale here. Exhale, right fingertips come down. Revolve your moon. Turn to the left. Left arm goes up. Breathing in. Exhale, step your right foot back. Right knee comes down. Sit back on your bum and twist. Right arm can hook on the outside of your left knee. Feel free to stay in your twist, or if you like Gomukhasana, go for Gomukhasana, knees stacked. Or if you like fire log, bring left calf and shin above right. Take your time, breathe through it, no forcing into the postures. See which hip stretch or twist works best for you right now. Breathing deeply. Slowly lifting up. Step your left foot back down. Lifting up, we're just gonna kind of windmill all the way to the front. Take your vinyasa. Slow and steady. Long lower back. Downward facing dog. Less cues for this side, because we kind of know what it is we're working with. Left leg lifts up. Open left hip, bend left knee, draw circles. Both sides, or rather both directions. Inhale, left leg lengthens. Step it forwards. Lunge. Warrior two. Take your time to settle. Find your breath into those side ribs. Soften your belly as you breathe. As you exhale, maybe a slight contraction. Let your belly fully empty out. Flip your pancake, tip back. Tip forward, side angle. Maybe extend your right arm across your right ear line. And feel your right foot still. Warrior two. Exhale, find hip, stretch front leg, set up. Open arms, tip front, tip down. Your Trikonasana. Daggers in all directions. Maybe looking up. Bend left knee, rising up, goddess pose towards the right, rather just pivoting more to the right. Cactus your arms. Find your knees, breathe in. Exhale, left shoulder comes front, look towards the right. Inhale, center, run up. Exhale, right shoulder goes front, bending left elbow. Inhale to the center, stretch legs, toes go front, reaching arms front and up. Exhale like an airplane, you're landing, start to tip forwards, maybe straight legs. See if you can keep going, strength of your back, and find your ankles. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend elbows, pull in. Soft knees is fine. If you'd like to release your grip, but just bring your hands down, feel free to do so. And if you'd like to walk your arms forward, so we have this kind of strange, wide, downward facing dog, that's an option. Walk your hands back so they're below your shoulders. Lengthen spine, breathe in. Exhale, find hips, press down, lifting up. Turn to the back, warrior one. Reach arms front and up. Circle back behind you, interlace fingers. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising. And we bow. Lift. Stay low. And if you'd like to have a bit of release, then feel free to stretch your arms to straight, keeping your arms active. So really feeling your shoulders are cooperating with you here and reaching up, up, up to the sky. After a big, long breath, slowly arms reach your lower back. Uncross fingertips to the floor. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hips go back. Inhale, bend right knee. And exhale, stretch right leg. One more time. Staying there. Strong right leg, breathe into your spine. And fold. And strong left leg as well. It's working really hard back there. Bend right knee. I like to glide my right foot just slightly back on the mat and then hop this left leg up. Soften both knees, curl to ball, standing split, or your version of it. Curl to ball, extend. One more time, compress, expand. Staying, wrapping right hip, outer hip inwards. Now lift your chest, try to find your chest, your left leg's parallel to the floor. Soften right knee, find hands to your heart, find your balance. Your warrior three. Lifting up, left knee lifts up, give it a squeeze. Circle the ankle. Left ankle above right knee, sit back. Number 4, stretch. And sit lower with your arms Maybe resting towards this left leg if you wish. Keep flexing your left foot. And rising up, arms go up, breathe in. Left knee lifts, exhale, extend. Inhale, lift, extend. One more, extend. Bend it, send it back. Find it with your left hand. Lean forwards. And take your time, easing into your Natarajasana, your dancer. Whatever that feels like for you today, doesn't have to be its fullest. Your level should be a 5 out of 10. So even though it's really hard, let your breath be that anchor to bring that level down, to make it more accessible to you. Slowly, slowly release. We're not done yet. Hook the left big toe, breathing in. Exhale, stretch it forwards and bend. Stretch it forwards and stay. Find your version that works for you. Doesn't have to look like me. I know I'm not doing the traditional version. Maybe play around with opening up. Come back forwards, bend left knee. Maybe we can flip the grip. Twist to the left. Stretch your left leg. Breathing. We're in this together. You're doing this with me. Wonderful. Slowly bend left knee. Send the left leg away, finding half moon. So right fingertips to the floor, open left hip. Open up your chest to the left. Inhale here. Left hand comes down, squeeze inner thighs together. Then spin your ribs, your heart to the right. Maybe right arm lifts. Maybe you just bend the right elbow. Maybe just holding your right hip. Find the floor, soften your right knee, step your left foot back. Left knee to the outside of your right knee. If you're finding a twist, hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. If you'd like to go for Gomukhasana or fire log posture, here's your time, your opportunity. If you're in fire log, make sure that you're flexing your feet and only going to where your hips are happy with. Step your right foot down again. Rock off your bum. Step your left foot back, windmill. Take your final vinyasa. Strong. A bit of heart opening. I think we're there. Inhale, right leg goes to the sky. Bend right knee, open right hip. Go for a flip dog, a wild thing if you're familiar with it. If it comes easily in your practice. And if not, you can stay in your open hip down dog and let this right hip just keep opening. If you're in wild thing, enjoy. Slowly deconstruct. Right hand to the floor, right foot steps down, left leg lifts. Open left hip, keep tipping, 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 roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Step back, open up through your heart. Right hand is pushing the floor away. Right shoulder is there with you. And finding ease in your breath. Inhale, deconstruct, step back. Drop knees down. Legs are together. Child's pose. Perfect opportunity if you like to go for a little headstand practice. Looking forwards, make sure your elbows are shoulders distance. You might even want to bend your elbows and just see you can hold on to your biceps there. Cross your fingers, setting up. Your head is going to be basketed in your hands. Lift your hips, nuzzle your skull there. Walk your feet so far in towards you, they become very, very light. Come up in your way, whatever your way looks like to you. Maybe today it's not your day. Maybe today is. Not too much pressure. Feel joy in your practicing and your effort, your exploration of it. And then resting for a moment in child's pose if you were on your head. Rolling up, Vajrasana. And shoulders go back behind you. Sweep your feet forwards. Step your feet down, arms go front. Take your time to lower onto the floor. Let your arms rest by your side. Step your feet in close and send your hips up, finding bridge. Staying up for a moment, feeling your hips above your heart. And inviting your body to enter a more restorative, relaxing state of being. On your next exhalation, slowly lower down. Bring knees to armpit, feet to the sky. Grab a hold of your big toes. Arms are on the inside of your knees. Just like you're a happy baby, maybe you rock side to side. Enjoy the hip opening. Begin to soften in your face. Bring soles of the feet together. Grab a hold of the outsides of your feet. Send your knees wide. Maybe look up and like you're a baby, once again, explore. Maybe you can find your toes. And lower your head down. Cross your left leg above your right. See if you can find the tops of your feet, maybe your ankles. Relax your head down again and just gently pull your legs in towards you by a bend at your elbows. Taking 2 breaths here. And slowly release and switch. A version of Gomukhasana. Slowly release your legs. Step your feet down. Take any final movements. Feel free to pause the video. Have any final little playtime if you do handstand or whatever it is. And then join me for Shavasana. Stretching limbs long. Rest your arms by your side. Work your shoulder blades so they rest flat on the floor, lifting your chest up. And shift your body, your flesh, so nothing is being pulled. Make sure you're resting in the center of the back of your head. Move your facial muscles around, like squeezing your face in like you had a lemon, and opening wide. Stick your tongue out, move your tongue around left and right. And relax your face. Begin to soften through your feet, your hands. And feel your limbs, so your legs, heavy hips, your strong shoulders, starting to melt into the floor. Let your belly softly invite your breath effortlessly in and out. And finally, imagine that your head is growing heavier, sinking into soil, creating an imprint beneath you. And your face is completely relaxed and passive. Your jaw is unhinged, your tongue is soft, teeth unclenched. Let your eyeballs just rest in their sockets. No flickering, no movement necessary. Feel the sides of your temple and kind of release any kind of internal pressure you place on your own mind. And with that, letting your forehead be open, receptive to light, to space. Rest in your being, your simple being, in your Shavasana. And I will call you in just a few moments to wake you up again. Slowly begin to grow aware of your surroundings, the sounds around you, the smells, the temperature. And bring some movement towards your fingers and your toes, wiggling them back to life. And take a big, big breath in. And let it go. Start to bring movement to the rest of your body and take a stretch on the mat. Stretching long like you're just waking up. And slowly gather your knees and your arms, squeeze into a ball, rock side to side. And then roll onto one side, staying in a fetal position for a few moments. And then slowly pressing one hand to the floor, peeling your body off the floor and finding yourself in a seat. And from your seat, let's close this practice. Sweep your arms to the side and up. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, bring your prayer palms together to your heart and bow in towards yourself. Give yourself a moment of thanks. Thanks to yourself for your energy, for your practice, and for coming to the mat today. I hope you enjoyed this practice with me and that you can make it to another video very soon. Bye.